Hey, get something to eat right quick. Back on.
Entering docs score screen. Enter. Advanced week is select. Entering road to glory hub screen. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering road to play season game is selected. Entering energy ampersand practice pop-up you have selected. Ready.
We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined you.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call screen.
A first down for the offense. Back to throw, it's Altmaier. Wide open downfield. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sims. Entering play call. Coach
the offense lining up for a first down play.
Locked to selected.
He'll keep it himself. On the move is the 30. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And now you just completely flip how I play. I'm not really worried about the quarterback running the football. I'm like, okay, he's number 3 or 4 on my list of who I think can beat me. But now he does that. Now it puts in the back of my mind. I got to think about it. I got to stay home. I got to stay disciplined. That's a curveball by the offense.
Comes out throwing on first down. He finds his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. It's complete on the right side. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The defense was asking for that penalty immediately, and they got it. Offensive pass interference.
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
It's first and goal as Illinois comes to the line.
Selected.
He wants to throw it again. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown Illini! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach
looking for a productive play on first down.
Locked to selected.
He's going to pass. With the catch, it's Hernandez. At the 45 on his way. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he...
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
They'll run this play from the pistol.
Options. Locked to selected.
They'll go to the ground. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Grab near the marker. It's Hernandez. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. This offense is...
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Second down coming up.
They have 3 options. Locked to selected.
Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Every
everything seems to be working for...
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Going to work on
You
second
have three
down in the red
options.
zone and still
Lock to
some ground to
selected.
cover to pick up that first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Not a lot of ground
You
to
have
cover
three
and not
options.
much to
Lock
defend. A
selected.
big third down in the red zone. Got it! And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news,
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sims. Entering play call. Coach
On
suggestions.
first down, here
you
comes
have
this
three
offense.
options. Lock to selected.
Looking to move it through the air. He's got an open man. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have...
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach
The
suggestions.
Illinois offense
you have
returns
three
to the field.
options. Lock to
They
selected.
kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Entering
Yeah, no
play
doubt.
call.
I think it's
Coach
the play caller right
suggestions.
now
You
just
have
taking a
three
look at that
options.
script
Lock
he's
to
got in
selected.
front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David?
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a
Entering
little
play
bit better on the red zone.
call.
There's no need to panic.
Suggestions. You
You're
have
moving
three
the football,
options.
and you
Lock to
got the lead.
selected.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Touchdown, Illinois! And the stomping has commenced. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Entering play call. Coach
Here comes the
suggestions.
Illini
You have
offense
three
back
options.
onto the field.
Lock to selected.
They'll run it from the gun. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run
Entering
out
play
to the
call.
31.
Coach suggestions.
After the
You have
productive
three
first down
options.
play and
Lock to
second and
selected.
6. Dropping back, it's all fire. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips
Entering
off a
play call.
huge play.
Coach suggestions.
The offense
You have
lines up
three
at the
options.
41 with a
Lock to
first and
selected.
10. Looking for space, it's Hernandez.
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach
A
suggestions.
third down
You have
play
three
coming from the
options. Lock to
32 as they
selected.
try to keep the drive going. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage.
That's a real...
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Illinois putting
You have
together a
three
really
options.
nice drive.
Lock to selected.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He looks that one in nicely. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
We got man-to-man.
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Really need to pick
You
up
have
this
three
conversion and
options.
avoid
Lock
having to
selected.
settle for the field goal. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Sanders. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Illinois looking to
You
pay
have three
things off on
options.
first
Lock
and
to
goal.
selected.
They want to throw it. Let's it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity.
Entering Super Sim screen.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the Wayne team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game and focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Screen, teams tab, and you return to hub. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering road track upgrade player. You have 6 options. Ratings is selected. Hand set to 6. Ip set to elusiveness set to 7. Quick route running set to entering success pop-up. HP rookie Hernandez had a skill group upgrade. Elusive route quickness set to 6. Entering road to glory practice. Advanced week is select. Entering road to glory hub screen. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering road to advanced week is entering energy pop-up. You haven't used energy tokens. Are you sure you wish to receive any and spend in entering weekly advanced summary screen? Entering road to glory hub. Advanced week is selected. Entering energy ampersand practice pop-up. You haven't used energy tokens and you have not. Advanced week is entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering screen. Entering road playable seasons. Entering energy ampersand practice pop-up selected. Ready.
What's up, bro?
Glad to have you with us from glorious San Diego, California, America's finest city, as we get set to see who's going to come out on top in the Holiday Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call screen.
Offense working from the pistol. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going for it all. Grabs it inside the 15. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Altmaier. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
You know, it's difficult for GB sometimes.
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. You take take advantage of tendencies when you set that opening script, and man, their film study showed up there.
I think the offensive coordinator, it's almost as if he knew what the defense was going to be playing. He knew the personnel. He knew the different looks and coverages and fronts that they were going to see. And that offense, they just chopped up yards.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over them.
He's got it inside the 30. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Yeah, and nice play by the...
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach
This
suggestions.
defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown Illini!
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Offense getting set for first down.
Options. Locked to selected.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give them first down. Offense in a bunch formation. They're getting this guy lathered up. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6.
Suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked to selected.
He leaves it with his back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, and they knocked that defense back, and they got it down to the 34. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play.
Entering play call. Coach
Illinois
suggestions.
moving it quickly
you have 3
down the
options.
field.
Locked to selected.
Back to pass, it's Altmaier. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Here they come
you have
up to
3
the
options.
23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Unleashes it. Caught over the middle. It's Hernandez. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Into the end zone, and it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach
Here's
suggestions.
this offense with
you
a
have
fresh
3
set of
options.
downs.
Locked to selected.
Leaves it with the back. Just a solid stop by this
Entering play
sophomore.
call. Coach suggestions.
This will likely
you have
be
3
the last play of the
options.
half.
Locked to selected.
Give to the running back. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge of your seat type first half, or as they call it in this game there in San Diego, just another typical Holiday Bowl. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of...
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments. Entering play call. Coach
Here
suggestions.
comes the Illini
you have
offense
3
back
options.
onto the field.
Locked to selected.
He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to
selected.
rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
They're really nice.
Entering play call, coach
Line gets
suggestions.
set,
You
first
have
down.
3 options, locked to selected.
He's looking to throw it. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Reacted well to the tip, but just
Entering play call, coach
squeezed the football
suggestions.
instead
You
of the
have 3
turnover. It'll be
options,
3rd
locked to
down.
selected.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Got a man. It's Hernandez. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
The offense
You have
set
3
for a first down
options,
play.
locked to selected.
He'll do it himself. Oh, it's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Hey, you know what's really easy?
Entering play call, coach
The
suggestions.
Illinois offense
You have
returns
3
to the
options, locked to selected.
Handoff to the single running back. And this one will be
Entering
stopped for
play
no
call,
gain.
coach
They got
suggestions.
nothing on the
You have
last
3
play. It's
options,
2nd and
locked to
10.
selected.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And just wedges to the head
Entering
a
play
bit before
call,
he's brought
coach
down.
suggestions.
If
You
they
have
can
3
convert here,
options,
that
locked to
type of
selected.
play can really give you a shot of momentum. Takes the handoff. It's Hernandez. Smashes through. They are on the
Entering
move
play
down to
call,
the
coach
32, and they pick up
suggestions.
another
You have
first
3
down.
options, locked to
Here's this
selected.
offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. They make the stop, but this running game
Entering play
moves the
call,
chains as they
coach
get the first
suggestions.
down.
You have 3 options,
Here's this
locked
offense
to
with a fresh
selected.
set of downs. The give as they work on that clock. Pulled down after a pickup of
Entering
6, but
play
he gets it
call,
inside the
coach
red zone. It's
suggestions.
down
You
to the
have 3
15.
options, locked to
Got
selected.
6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Plows through the defense. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Everything going to the offense.
Entering some screen. Entering play call, coach
The
suggestions.
receivers often
You
will
have
run
3
their route
options,
based on a
locked to
side
selected.
adjustment. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. At the 35, he's loose. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24.
Entering play
Defense
call,
uses a
coach
timeout quickly, trying to
suggestions.
get
You
that
have
ball
3
back and
options,
preserve
locked to
time for
selected.
their offense. To the ground with the back. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
Entering
Quick
play
timeout
call,
called by
coach
the defense,
suggestions.
stopping
You
the
have 3
clock to
options,
save as much
locked to
time as
selected.
possible for their offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual
Entering
efforts,
play
David.
call,
This is a year of college football. I know I'm ever.
3 options.
Won't forget it.
locked to
Love working with
selected.
you guys. Love being in the booth. Love covering these football games. And I tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football
Entering play
surrounding the
call,
sport, man.
coach
Let's just keep
suggestions.
loving it.
You have 3 options.
It's first and
locked
goal
to
as
selected.
Illinois comes to the line. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot?
Entering
Go meet you.
post
Great
game
job of this team being
return to
ready
hub.
and getting the W.
Unit done.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Entering screen. Entering road. Advanced week is selected.
New notification. New messages. Press the PS button for details.
Advanced week is entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen. Advanced week is selected.
New notification. New messages. Press the PS button for details.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering new challenge screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen. Top weekly upgrade player. CF player in actions. You have 5 options. You have 6 options. Hand set to 6. Route running set to 3. Entering success pop. Entering Ricky Hernandez HP player profile screen. Entering top advanced weakest. Entering energy ampersand practice pop-up. You haven't used energy tokens and you have not. Advanced weakest. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory. Play season game. Entering energy ampersand practice pop-up. You have selected. Ready.
Welcome to a great scene here. Excitement and energy flowing in the stadium as we get ready for this week's Game of the Week. We can only hope that it matches the hype. Today it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call screen.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Hernandez. They bring him down with a big chunk of yardage on the play. The ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play.
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock to selected.
Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25. But what a play for this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to...
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Lines up first
you
and
have 3
goal.
options. Lock to selected.
They go with a direct snap. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards.
Entering entering play call. Coach suggestions.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got space, looking to score. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown.
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Set it down to the offense. First down.
Options. Lock to selected.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just 2. And a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for his back. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach
Illinois getting
suggestions.
set with a
You have
1st
3
and 10
options.
now.
Lock to selected.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down.
Entering Super Sim screen.
So a good W here. Their season is up and running. The goal was to be 1-0, but also, Kirk, we got a chance to see what this team is capable of when they play their best.
I completely agree with you, Chris. I was definitely impressed with this performance. We'll just have to see how far this team can really go.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering
Who's
post
playing
game
smaller,
screen,
bro?
you have 3 options. Entering, return to HUD. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering, yes. Entering home screen, road to road to the CFP is selected. Dynasty is selected. Home, you have 4 options. Continue is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Selected. Ready.
Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play call screen.
The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Rodgers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buckeyes offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on. You're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot. He can play out wide. He can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
Right back to the well. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Here's the handoff. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Running back searching for a hole. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Just a 1-yard gain for 3rd and 9.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. The Longhorns offense will take the field for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. To the air, it's Manning. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out and get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up and take it all the way back to the house for 6.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Blue. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Turns it loose. He's got it. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry up.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. You're going to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? He'll just keep slinging it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Manning. Coming after him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Trying to get to him. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. What a disappointment. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Player, formation, special, player, Brandon is, coach subject, player, done, Hail Mary, go, normal, you have well options.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
Instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots and make those big plays.
As they come to the line on 3rd.
Notification. New party activity. 7 seconds left.
To the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. The give to the tailback. The Buckeyes will move the sticks.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. Go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter how many times they spin the magic beat. Leaves it with the running back. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They've changed into the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. The give to the back. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing ball, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll give it to the back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. No sign of the field goal team. They'll go for it on 4th and short from the 28. They'll try it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. And here come the Horns. They got it again on offense.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Pocket starts. The ball is out behind the line. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. And the Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that. Unloads it downfield. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. He makes the catch. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Got his man downfield. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Entering play call, coach
They'll try to tack one more on the score. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week. But they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by 4 over Ohio. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Grab behind the line. It's Blue. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. They'll run play action. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Ball in the air, intercepted. Got some room to run, and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt, when your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happen through your ball club. This defense on point,
Entering
their
play
scouting
ball,
report,
special
making big
teams,
plays.
we have 5
They'll kick it
options.
off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving
Entering
up
play
points. So it's not like you have the
call,
luxury of the
coach
defense playing great.
suggestions,
The offense is
categories.
going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Back to throw, it's Manning. Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Longhorns will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch near the 50. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Rifles it down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. A clutch throw and catch from the quarterback and the receiver in the end zone for the touchdown.
And I tell you what, you want to get pressure on the quarterback in these situations. You drop so many guys back deep as a defender. You're not trying to catch the ball. You're trying to spike that thing as hard as you can into the ground. The defense has to do a better job, but the offense makes the big play, gets the huge Hail Mary.
Play call, coach
Ready to try the point after.
Categories. You have 15 options.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create... And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
What a great job by this defense, setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Pick off
The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Texas offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense.
You have 3 options.
Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. He makes a grab, and he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
That's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
And the Buckeyes will try to punch it in on touchdown Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level. Getting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be. And they've looked explosive.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Cover 4 punts.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Fires complete on the crosser, and they get him down. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical,
and the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And the Longhorns send out the punt unit. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the coverage team all over it, and the punt is down inside the 40.
Hail Mary, you have 3 options.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. He's looking to throw it. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
he's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working.
There are 8 categories.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Selected.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more
Entering
onto
play
this
ball,
huge
special
lead.
teams. You
About
have
to
5
kick it away
options.
after scoring the
If
touchdown.
These are pretty cheap.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down for this offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC. SEC. They would.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Throwing right. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Entering play call,
This quarterback's on fire. I get it. Throw for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out,
Entering play
and
call,
that pass? Quarterbacks love it. They
shot
don't
save
have to be
block is
perfect
selected.
every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
To the air, it's Sayed. Fires to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Got it past the marker. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the beatdown has ensued. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Entering play call, coach
Lining up to
suggestions.
tack
There
one
are 8
more onto that
categories.
lead.
You have 15 options. Pattern
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Akron is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that hasn't been stopped since that group stepped off the bus. They're up by 18 over Wyoming. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Using his legs, it's Blue. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Longhorns will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the pummeling has started.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Wide receiver shows motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cook. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Got it set up on the outside. Still on his feet at the 45. They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And the Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Foxfire zone press.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off.
Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Cover 4 quarters.
And they get him again. This has not been the day we expected. This young man, we expect great things. Like, he is one of the better players in college.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Entering play call.
And this has been one of those days you want to
There are
forget.
6
I mean, you're getting
categories.
drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go well.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the stomping has commenced.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great, doesn't get to the football to make a play.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
unit on the
There are 8
field.
categories. You have 15 options. Padded
And
empty
with the
selected.
extra point, they push the lead out a little
Entering
further.
play call,
That
special
drive not
teams.
too
You have
taxing
5
on the
options.
playbook.
You
One
have
play,
left
put it in the
selected.
end zone just like that. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Getting some nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The defense with the
Entering
scoop and
play
score.
call, coach suggestions. There are
What
8
a play by the
categories. You have
defense
15
there.
options.
Loose football.
Padded empty selected.
Country fumble, picking up with room, scoop and score.
Entering play
No
call,
doubt,
special
country
teams.
versus
You
city.
have
It's a
5
country
options.
fumble. No
Kick
looking
off
around.
left
I got to
selected.
pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get.
Cover 4 quarters.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense.
Give cushion.
Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the
Cover 2
39, a pickup of 15. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Looking to throw, it's Manning. They're trying to get to it. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
When I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got an open man. Turns it on down the left side. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go The defense knows it's coming. But where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
Entering play call, coach
They'll try to add another to
there
their
are 8
lead.
categories. You have 15 options.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Michigan is currently ahead in this one in a jam-packed big house, but it's been close so far. They're up by a field goal over New Mexico. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears.
And here's good job corralling that football, but he couldn't get it out of the end zone to make it be a safety. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
Enter 6. Go line. Hail Mary. You have 3 options.
Buckeyes roll that offense
selected.
back out there. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it, keep chugging it, keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by...
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8
Lining up to
categories.
tack one
You
more
have
onto that
15
lead.
options. Attempt is selected.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this
Entering
lead.
play.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Texas offense. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not...
And the ball's free in the backfield. The defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Hail Mary. You have 3 options.
Offense set on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. He got a hand in there, knocks it away.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positives today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. You want to talk about big-time throws. This dude has a missile launcher attached to his shoulder.
And he fired that missile in the perfect area. But how about the receiver? You got to go up and make a play, too. Catch the ball with everybody around you. You know where the ball's going, and he's still able to come down with it. What a play.
Entering play call, coach
He'll try to tack
suggestions.
on
There
one
are 8
more.
categories. You have 15 options. Bad
And
attempt
the
is
extra
selected.
point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead.
Entering play
Quick
call,
work on that
special
scoring
teams.
drive,
You
just
have
four
5
plays.
options.
And the
Kickoff
scoring
left is
play
selected.
comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with... And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast.
And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. What a cannon this dude has for an arm.
And there's nothing more frustrating than you're watching Hail Mary and they don't get it to the end zone, or they throw it out of the back of the end zone. Great job by the quarterback. You got to put that thing way up in the air, and he does, and his receiver comes down with it. What a play.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Bad
The
attempt is
kick
selected.
is up and good, and put one more
Entering
on the
play call,
lead.
special
Almost
teams.
ready to
You have
kick it
5
away after
options.
scoring the
Kickoff left
touchdown.
is selected.
From inside the 15, here comes a return. He was looking for more
Entering
running room, but
number
none to be
4
found as he stopped at the 23. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to see. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back
Entering
to the
play
13.
call, coach
The Longhorns
suggestions. There are
decide
6
to punt it away.
categories.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line.
Hail Mary.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good.
Entering
Don't
play
turn
call,
over, don't make a
Mary. You
mistake.
have
This
3
game is well
options.
in
Shot save block is
Oh, so
selected.
close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. And the 3rd down pass
Entering
is
play call.
incomplete.
And the defense gets the
Hail
big
Mary.
3rd down
You have
stop,
3
creates some
options.
momentum. Hey,
Shot
I don't
save
know if they're going
block
to go
is
for it on
selected.
4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow,
Entering
needs to
play
continue to
call,
build, needs
coach
to continue to get better.
suggestions. There are 6
And that
categories.
decision will be questioned for a while. To the air on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
I'm gonna go play some Madden. John Madden football. Dublin College.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering post-game screen, you have return to HUD. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen.
All right, back. See, I'm gonna get off. I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll talk to y'all a little bit.